guys, what's up, Mustangs? Blue Guy X1 back to Forza Horizon 3 with another snow course build with the Porsche 959, the latest Forza-thon vehicle. This has some precedence to go very quickly. It was originally designed to be a Group B vehicle, and then it was later raced, and I believe won twice, the Dakar Rally. So it has some precedence. Now, you need the rally tires, which would shoot it well up into S1 class. 295s all around. No, 315s on the rear. Not pretty good, pretty good. We are going to want the aero parts on it. So, by the time we're done with all these mandatory parts, that's not a mandatory part, we're not going to have much PI left. At all. Yeah. We are going to have 11 PI to play with on this vehicle. Not very much. We're going to get as many free parts on as possible. Like those. Does this add PI? No, it doesn't, but it adds handling. I could bring the thing down at under 3,000 pounds. I'm going to gonna wait on that. I'm gonna see what the other parts are going to do. Does this add PI? It does. Okay. Does that. I want to take some weight out of it. I want to take some weight. So I'm gonna go over here. Gonna put one stage on. Take 74 pounds out. Exhaust is next. Can't even put full exhaust on. There we go. Can I sneak a flywheel on? I sneak one flywheel on. 472 horsepower, 387 foot-pounds of torque, 3,100 pounds. It's rather compromised, the 959. However, who knows? The Tambo Rally mode did pretty good with very little parts, so maybe this will too. Okay, the Porsche 959 will have to be a 44.6 set by the Mercedes 300 SEL, and oh dear, it flies very nose down. I'm not sure that's just because I was playing very slow or what, but it flies nose down. Now, I'm expecting this to be good around the corners, but struggling on the streets. That's what I'm expecting. Now, this did hold the world record of fastest production car for a little while, eventually taken over by the Ferrari F40. I think this did 198 miles an hour, very close to 200 miles an hour. Not quite, though. Actually carries half in corner speed. Very controllable, very, very controllable. Of course, I got wide and hit the bumps, and that's not what you want to be doing. How fast are you going on a straight line? Not very fast at all. We're probably going to barely reach 100 miles an hour. We are not going to go 100 miles an hour around this entire circuit. That's not good. We have no power. I mean, the Tambo Rally mode was going faster than that, and it had less horsepower. Admittedly, it was less weight. That is 3,100 pounds. Now it's like 2,500, 2,600, I think. But still, that had a turbo rally engine in it. That wasn't even maxed out. Now, I think this can carry better corner speed, but I don't think it's going to challenge the Mercedes, because it just doesn't have any acceleration. It is atrocious in the acceleration front. It just doesn't go. I mean, considering how slow we are, a 46.1 is not too shabby. There we go. I must say, we are very nice handling. We are very good around the corners. As in, we are flat out most in the areas, because, well, we're not going fast. I did run wide here, and I couldn't turn. I kept hitting bump after bump after bump, and, well, that means you don't turn. I just went wider and wider, then I hit the wall. That's the problem. We did actually go 85 miles an hour on that jump, which set us a little bit out of position. I mean, this run's already screwed, but that was a nice final section that we just had. Probably one of the better ones we had on this car so far. Yeah. This vehicle does have precedence. It did the Paris-Dakar. I did already tell you that. But that's what this paint job is the Dakar Rally paint job. So, pretty cool. Unfortunately, we do not have the rally lights on this vehicle, which is a little disappointing. I've done it again. I've ran wide again. It's very annoying. Come on, use the banking, make the corner. We are getting unders here from the four-wheel drive system. As to be expected, so we're a bit slower on the jump. But that does set us up nicely for this like slalom bit. But I hit a bump, and I lost it again. Crap. I'm just getting terrible laps now. I don't know why. I'm not having any problems. We are still going 90. Oh, that's a very strange flight path. One more lap to try to go any faster than a 46.4. I know this vehicle can go faster. I know it can. There we go. We did not run wide this time. Carry some good speed through here. There we go. Carry the speed. Accelerate out. Coast, so we don't go too fast on the jump. We fly nicely. Coast again. Just so we make the corners. Come on. Carry the speed. Thank you very much. Come on! We're gonna get a low 45, a high 45.9. Well, it was better. That last lap was better. Not very fast from the Porsche, though. A little disappointing, in all honesty, from the 959. I thought it would do quite a bit better. Well, the 959 goes into 6th place. A tenth of a second faster than the Silvia Spec Air, the quad-rotor monster. And a tenth of a second down on the Subaru number 199 rally car. A little disappointing, honestly. I thought I'd have a bit more PI to play with. I know it starts off as a high A-class vehicle, but I thought it had a little bit more PI. And the PI system just didn't like this vehicle. Four-wheel drive kind of screwed it over a little bit in the fact that it didn't give it any PI to play with. But, yeah, the Porsche just struggled. Ended up being in 6th place. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to drive, it's just not very fast to drive. The first vehicle did not reach 100 miles an hour on this circuit. I think it might have reached it once, I wasn't paying attention though. Yeah, it's just incredibly slow. Ironically, the world's fastest car is the slowest car in terms of straight line speed on this track. But anyways, that's it for this episode of Forza Horizon. Throw it back with more